What's up, everyone? So after we've gone through the first warm-up portion with the activation, stabilization, and then the second warm-up video, which is the crawling, different kind of dynamic movements, the cartwheels, the rolls, everything like that. Before we get into our actual sprinting and everything, I do want you to go through just a little more of a warm-up just to kind of prep our body, prep the tissues for kind of a more intense exercise. So I've got my workout buddy here, Carmen. She's ready to go. Then I've got my 2 chairs that I've marked out kind of my distance for this warm-up. I'm about to say I kind of went over how to mark out your distance in the first warm-up video, or the second warm-up video. And so if you need kind of a reference for that, kind of go back and check that out. But we've got about 8 yards here, so we're gonna get into it. All of these we're going to do 2 times, so down and back with each movement. So the first one is going to be just a regular high knee. So try to get your legs up tall, try to think about pulling your knee up, pulling your toe up with that knee, and I'll just do kind of a down and back with this. So getting nice and set up. So with this, think about still trying to go opposite arm, opposite leg with it. So then we're going to go into butt kicks. These I'll probably shorten up a little bit just so we can move a little quicker. So trying to actually aim for kicking our butt with our heel. So then we're going to go into kind of just a side skip with this. So making sure that with this, we're not crossing over our feet, facing the same way, going down and coming back with it. So again, try to think about opposite arm, opposite leg. And then going all the way down and then coming back. Remember, try not to cross our feet over. Now we'll go into a karaoke movement. So we are crossing our legs over. Really think of keeping your chest square towards whatever way you're starting out, and we're just trying to rotate at the hips. Now with this, you'll kind of see I get a nice high knee movement, and I really try to snap down. I do want you to try to focus on that. So here we go. And then coming back with it. Now, remember, I'm just trying to rotate at my hips, trying to keep everything up, facing the same way. Then we're gonna go into just kind of a skipping exercise. So with this one, this is going to be the only one where we're going down and then we're staying facing the same way, going backwards. So just an easy skip. And then going backwards with it. So now what's going to happen, we're going to go into, I call it an A skip, with this kind of a similar movement to what we just did, but again, kind of like with the karaoke, I want you to think of snapping that leg down into the ground. We're thinking of trying to push the ground away from us with this. So here we go. And then coming back with it. So then with that kind of completes the quick sprint warm-up. We have that, and then you can get into your movements. Thanks, guys.